That's not a bream. Okay, been driving around forever. We're now at a Reprobait boat ramp for the Brooklet pre-fish. I tried to get access to the water at a bunch of different spots, but it turns out you can't get through people's properties. So we'll unpack and we will get going. The tide is running out and it's way later than we're expecting. It's like 7:30 and we ended up way further away from where we wanted to launch. We're just gonna beeline it to where we thought we were gonna start. I just want to check out areas that are at the end reach of where you could get to on comp day. Alright, let's get to this spot. I'm not sure how far away it is. Oh my god, so we've ended up like 4 kilometers from Cottage Point. The fog subsides. So we've been paddling for maybe 2 kilometers. I'm just hoping up here, out where the boats are, that I can see in the distance, that I'll be able to get onto a couple of bream. I'm just going to hit each hull, 3 casts at each. I'll skip the ones that look really fresh and clean, and I'll try to focus on yachts, because yachts have a dagger board, and I'm under the impression from my friend Jose that they don't really clean them and they get really dirty. And bream just like sitting around the bottom. So onward to the boats. The selection for the boats is going to be this Reprobait prawn in a white colour. It's kind of translucent. I've been doing really well on the bream with this. I think the combination of size and like action like really get bream going. It's got a very small wiggly tail and it's got this little feely bit, and then also that hook is sat proud in the center of the lure, so anything that grabs it, you know, it's like a kind of, you grab it at the back or you grab it at the front, you got a 50-50 chance. It also sinks nice and flat, and then when you want to work it, it doesn't spin or anything, which is a common problem with some plastics that you use of this size, that they just want to spin. Got that on the Shimano Soare BB that I got from Coastal Fishing Tackle, and the Jig Rod as well. Just this reel is phenomenal, and for the price I don't think you can beat it. I think it's only 220 bucks or something. I've dunked this in salt water, and I had to, I dropped the rod off the side of the kayak and it took me a while to retrieve, and I pulled it all apart and there was no water inside. So I think, while it's not the most free spinning reel, it's certainly well sealed. There. I think we'll go like 1/12 even. 20 meters of water is a lot of water for the boats, so I'm glad that I got the sounder working on this kayak. But so what I'm going to do is go this translucent gold lure. Like, that looks really cool. That looks great. And then on the 1/12 it should be good. You can see it's like got a nice flat front as well. Oh, I still did a bad job, but whatever. I don't know. Let me know if you think rigging matters. I don't know. I go between thinking it does and doesn't. Oh my god. Good sort. Yep. We will need the net for this. You better not be a bloody flathead. That's probably my only concern here. Interesting. It's really taking us for a bit of a trip around the world here. I need to drop the drag back actually. Well and truly hooked. Oh yes, no, it looks like a f***ing trab. Damn it. Well, still a good fish, but wrong sort. I'll give him a little measure. It's a 3D printed rod holder. I'll put a link to the free STL. It's from a guy who just makes them for fun. Really, really good model. 32. See you later, bud. Yeah. Okay, we're nearly there. So we're in this bay, and what I'm seeing is a lot of markers which could indicate somewhere it's for just mooring or potentially on the weekend like water sports. So I'm just gonna drift and cast at the edges the whole way around here and see if we can't pull a fish off the edges. I'll also try to keep an eye on the sounder, but the sun is in a funny spot, so I can't really see what's happening down there. That's not a bream. That's just something different. Don't have the drag very tight, but also this line is not very good. Maybe jewfish. Big first run, small jewfish. That's going so hard. And the drag on this thing sounds brilliant. Probably jewfish. Shaking its head. The 1 meter brim. Please, no, it's just a 40 centimeter brim, treb. It's not the fish I wanted, but no, it's still pretty cool. Haven't done too much in the way of catching fish today, so I guess it's better than nothing. There we go. No, not 45, 40. Oh no, it's only fucking 35. Really carried on. Alright, goodbye. That is it for this little area. We're gonna head up over into the kind of creek mouths where it's a bit of a sandy opening, and we'll see how we go from there. So there's not too much wind at the moment, so we're just going to drift up onto this flat, up into the corner, hopefully get onto some feeding fish. Garfish, mullet. We've hit this one flat for like an hour. I think I need to sit on the edge of the sand flat and give it another go. It does look very busy here, lots of bait, and I just don't want to leave like I normally do, because I normally would just have like a couple of flicks around, nothing will happen, I'll give up. And I think it's the persistence that will help me, per my sensei Jose. He's not Japanese, It's just teacher in Japanese. Just taught me about brim fishing. Anyway, we'll just stick at this sand flat where it drops off and just keep casting, working on plastic slowly. That feels like a flatty. Come on. Oh, it's a very small flatty. I thought you guys were underrepresented this week. I'm convinced that I'm a brim failure at this point, so. Oh, and the leader. Wow, okay. Nipped the line. Well, that's annoying. What's going on with your hooks? No, we do have something. Okay, there we go. Taylor. Oh, there we go. That's alright. Check it out. Please be the right colour. Come on. God. Feels pretty firm. Come on, be the right fish. Might just drop this drag, even though this is like quite a mild tapered rod. Come on, please. Oh, it's another treb. Oh, can see the, oh no, it isn't, it's a tarwine. Yes! It's a brim. We've done it. Ha 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 ha, yeah! Woo! Yes, we've got one. It only took all day. With minutes to spare before I go home, my brim trip was not a failure. I thought that was a treb for a second. Okay. Oh, yes. I'd say that's as good as 24.5. Great. Oh my god. I'm the most useless brim fisherman, so goodbye. Okay, so that's like a proverbial wrap. We've been out all day. We didn't really have much luck, but then we found this one area that I think we thought we should persist at, so I'll come and fish here at the tournament as well. And just kind of sit here on the flat and wait for tide to change and stuff. A couple of good trebs though. The treb, like normally that would be amazing, and if I thought I was going to catch them, I'd maybe bring a cooler bag or something, take one home. But yeah, so anyway, if you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe, like, stroke my ego, please. It's the only reason I record this, and I've become reasonable at fishing. But yeah, now I've got it's like 3 o'clock and I really need to belt it home because I'm like 8 k's from the ramp. So I'll do a little bit of a time lapse and you can kind of watch me get back. Anyway, see you on the next one. Best of luck with your future endeavours.